Good evening and a warm welcome to the Barabati Stadium, Cuttack, as we host the MGM FA Odisha League, the match number 59 of Silver B Division. We have Town Club taking on Chauliaganj Club in the Silver B encounter. It is going to be a first outing in this tournament for either side. Players shaking hands with each other, looking to make a positive impression. Remember, this is a very, very short division, so there is literally no margin for error. Games will come thick and fast. Every tip of the ball, every pass, every goal scored, and every block will matter. Keepers of both the sides, Sunil Boi, raise the captains of both the sides, being the custodians. Shashikanta Dasya will oversee the match proceedings today. Devraj Swine and Bibek Kumar Nayak assisting him from sidelines, and Jitendra Patra as the fourth official. Goalkeepers leading their sides. There have been few legends in the game. Sujit Patro, match commissioner today, and myself narrating the story of the game will be Pranav Venkatesh. Sudhanshu Shekhar Das, the skipper of Town Club, starts in goal. Rajesh Kumar Bera, Badal Kumar Bhoi, and Sunil Bhoi, the front three. There will be help from the defense in the form of Tajas Nayak, Priyabratra Purakit, Sushanta Pradhan, and Rintu Bata. The midfield room will have Anil Maji. Vishal Chandan will provide the width alongside Shivaram Murmu. Subrat Maji, the skipper of Chauliaganj Club. He's the custodian. Sunil Kumar Murmu, Vivekananda Maji, and Govinda Chandra Mandi will be in the back line. The attacking owners will fall on the number 7, Shyam Sundar Soren. He has good support in Sunaram Kisku as well alongside Shanta Oram. Both sides involved in an intense pre-match talk, raring to go for their first game in the tournament. Well, a reminder of how the group lines up itself in this edition. In the Silver B group, it's Chauliaganj Club, 11 Gun Club, Sports Authority of India, STC Cuttack, alongside Town Club. Early kickoff at 4 p.m. Every player on the pitch would be ready to give their everything once the referee blows his whistle. Remember, each team will have only 3 games to impress in the tournament and to gain that golden promotion towards the gold tire. And we are underway. Chauliaganj Club start the proceedings, attacking from right to left of your screen in yellow and black. Town Club now for the first time on the ball, attacking from left to right of your screen in sky blue all over. Trying to let the ball roll past him. Chance to bring the wingers into play. But some good interceptions from Town Club. Cannot keep hold of the possession yet. That is a lovely ball into the middle. The striker tried to take it into his path and release his attacking partner. Ends up giving the ball away. Well, loose touches all around. And a flailing leg from the number 9, Sunil Boi of Town Club. Angering the opposition player, but the referee waves play on. Chauliaganj on the ball once more. Trying to split the defense early on. The signs are clear. They have come out with a clear game plan. Well, instead of a side, putting their studs up on the ball and gaining control, we are straightly into the action. Both sides attacking relentlessly already. The centre back missing his kick. And a chance for Sunil Boyd to drive and go for goal. The goalkeeper makes a fine save. Called into action early on. Subrat Maji, the skipper. Well, that was hit weakly on the ground. Nevertheless, the goalkeeper had to show that he was ready inside the opening 100 seconds as he was tested. An offside in the build-up against Town Club. Well, that is an eventful start, you have to say. Inside the opening 120 seconds, a shot on target, a fiery tackle already coming in, a player caught offside. Tells you that both these sides were raring to get into the game. A long wait for them since the tournament started. They had to wait for the diamond and gold tires to reach a definitive conclusion before the silver tire kicks off. And even then, inside the Group B, these sides are the last to take to the field. So you can understand their enthusiasm to get into the action. Well, in the previous attack, it shows how well Town Club are utilizing the long ball. It's one change of play from left to right that caught their opposition's defense napping. Can they use more of the same? For now, a chance for Chauliaganj to build up. Well, the winger gets dispossessed. Rajesh Kumar Bera, despite losing the ball initially, makes sure that he gets on the end of it. Well, look at that. How rare it has been throughout the tournament since a month and a half. The action has been going on at the same venue, but we could literally count on fingers how many times we have seen the sun come out. Today, he has come out in full swing to witness the action. Golden sun rays will certainly uplift the mood of the players to play better, to perform better under the lights, under the natural sunlight, you have to say, instead of gloomy and rainy conditions. These are the best conditions for anyone to play. Goalkeeper coming out to meet the stray ball. Well, coming to the shape of the side. A back four being deployed. Pretty much visible by Chauliaganj. Every manager's dream formation. Have four defenders at the back who are compact, defend the box tightly. Two centre backs and a full back on either side. And then in the middle, we can see a defensive pivot sitting just in front of the defense. They're not venturing forward out of possession. They're just holding their positions, trying to cut off the passing lanes and win the ball back. In the attack, it is four men. Well, on the paper, it might be two wingers and two strikers, or it might be a number 10 flanked by wingers on either side and a sole striker. But this side is very fluid and they can change accordingly. Great tackle from the fullback. Chase the winger, and in the process, has he conceded the first corner of the day? Yes, it is. Well, of course, while playing a four-man back, the fullbacks do expect support from their wingers to track back and counter the threats. But for now, it is duty for everyone to defend. And in swinging corner coming in from Town Club. Header will go across, and the goalkeeper is forced to make one more save. This is a better save from Subrat Maji. That was certainly destined for the back of the net. The loose header, well picked up by Anil Maji. He hit it nicely, but to his own dislike, he hits it into the ground instead of giving the ball some air and challenging the goalkeeper. That is a very good dash in an attempt to take it past the defender. The winger ends up committing the foul there. From one end to the other in a flash, that taking their time on the free kick. Well, you can listen to the bench asking the players, Aram se, that translates to slowly. As you go along the upper tires of the professional game, that is what you will listen always. Slowly. The slower the slower the players play on the ball, the better will be the quality of the match. Every time a player touches the ball, if he has time and space, he will pick out the best possible passing option. It is a paradox, speed of play at the highest level. Well, certainly in the top leagues, in the English Premier League or the Premier Leagues of Europe like La Liga and Bundesliga, we see players not at all afraid to put their studs on the ball, to completely kill the ball's movement and then restart with a simple pass in behind or to the goalkeeper. Well, that is how they want the play to go slow. But here, there is an explosive chance. The striker brought in. It is a poor finish and it is even poor goalkeeping. And Chauliaganj club take the lead. Well, he needed something better to finish. But the striker will be happy as he gives his side the lead. Played ambitiously into his path. Showed some good pace to beat the defender. That was a terrible shot. Just enough to go through the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper, Sudhanshu Shekhar Das, the skipper of Town Club, makes a huge mistake. That was his first serious ask into the game. And the goalkeeper ends up fumbling it. Well, if the scorers are considerate, they might give it to the striker. But in fact, it should have been an own goal because the strike was very tamely hit. Yes, it was on target, but you could never say it could have died even before it reached the end of the goal. Chauliaganj wouldn't care for one bit. Fine attacking play in the left and through the middle gets their reward. Here is a chance for Town Club now entering the box. The right cutback must be the answer. The goalkeeper goes into a no man's land. And to his surprise, the cutback wasn't accurate. Here are Chauliaganj on the break once more. That is excellent running with the striker. He goes for the finish once more. And this time, the goalkeeper makes sure that he grabs this. Abhimanyu Mahakud wrecking havoc early on. Well, look how easily he's carrying the ball. The defender simply unable to touch him for the fear of giving away a free kick. Chauliaganj club kicking on after that goal. Playing with electric pace. Now a searching ball towards the back line of the opposition, headed back to the goalkeeper. Well, inside the opening 10 minutes, they have the lead now in the opener. That will be a huge confidence booster for Chauliaganj. Of Town Club, Sudhanshu Shekhar Das will be guilty. That was his first save of the day. A simple shot, a silly toe poke that from Abhimanyu. I don't think the striker fancied himself to get there on the end of that hopeful through ball. Got in that momentum, with that momentum, he had very little power to strike the ball with. Just made sure that it was on target and that yielded him all the rewards as his side is in that lead now. Well, their shape getting more and more evident by the minute. It is a 4-3-3 for Town Club, which might be punished once again. Winger running through, hits the goalkeeper's arm. Well, he should have just tried for the square pass. He had support in the middle and on the far side. Went for goal from that distance. That is some poor decision making. Well, when you're in a position of advantage in your next attack, you must always try to get that second goal, to get that insurance. A huge let off for Town Club once more. They are struggling defensively, you have to say. Sunil Boy just lobbing it towards the box. Subrat will tempt the opposition striker before picking it up casually. They're growing in possession as well. In the opening 10 minutes, they were restricted to counter, but the goal has done them a world of good. Town Club determined not to give away control in this game. That is a lovely through pass. The centre back and striker in a race. The keeper spills it. And do we have the equalizer? Yes, is the answer. Well, that is another grave mistake from the opposite skipper this time. Subrat Maji is down injured, but Town Club are celebrating their equalizer. The referee has awarded the goal, which means there is no overturning it. Well, it should have been a clean catch. You have to feel bad for him, nothing else, because it was his own man who bumped into him, making him release the ball. And Town Club just took advantage of the mishap. Well, a question and an answer provided within a short time. Both goals owing to mistakes, particularly mistakes from the goalkeepers. On this occasion, we might go a bit easy on Subrat Maji because his defender collided into him as the keeper made the claim. Well, if it was an opposition striker, the referee would have straight out disallowed the goal. But since it was his own defender, there was nothing wrong with it. And Town Club, yes, they might be sad of the way in which they have scored the goal at the expense of the goalkeeper, but they will take it. As they say, a goal is a goal. There is no such thing as bad goal. Chauliaganj club get us underway once more. A third kickoff inside the opening quarter of an hour. Two goals already. Bishal Chandan, the number 11, firing it into an empty net. After that grave collision between the defender and the goalkeeper, well, tells you that there are going to be a lot of goals in this game. Two goals inside the opening 15, and we have a long, long way to go. What are the odds that we are going to get a 5, 6, 7 goal thriller? Another cross floated into the box. Sudhanshu just palms it before picking it up. Under no pressure this time, though. Possession well won there by Bijay Oram. Cannot get it away completely, though. Excellently chipped towards the box. On this time, Subrat Maji stays away from his defender and makes sure that he won't have anyone in his way as he makes the claim. Ball in the middle of the pitch. Trying to get a foothold on the game. Bijay Oram. Loose pass from the defender allows Town Club to regain possession. Sunil Boy playing all over the pitch right now. From the left to the right. Wanted the ball, played in behind the defense. Will not get it. Look at the intense pressure coming in from the front five of Town Club. It is a 4-3-3 deployed by the side in blue. Bishal Chandan, the number 11 on the right. Striker and a left winger and three midfielders who are pressing quite aggressively instead of staying in a straight line and defending the channels. Priyabrata, the number 3, holding that midfield line together, flanked on either side. To jump forward and press. Looks like that was the instruction from the coach. Very clear. Go press the opposition. challenges but cannot get his cross inside. Chauliaganj will have one more time to recycle the attack. Played towards the middle, headed back, and that was a crucial intervention from the fullback. He will get on the end of it. Well, the question was about finding a successful pass, but he cannot do so. Allows Town Club to get off some pressure. Well, they are losing the ball cheaply in that region. Both the players slipping there. Shyamsundar Soren, a knock past this man. Defensive support will make sure that he won't get on the end of it. Crunching tackles, slips. The players showing everything that they've got so far. And now here is a brilliant switch towards the right side. Striker in the middle, cross first time, he gets on the end of it, but the finish is not quite as he expected. Ends up lifting the ball towards the goalkeeper instead of putting it on target. The passing option right there utilized. Vivekananda plays a lovely pass between the lines there towards the number 33, and well, it looked awkward and it remains awkward. Abhimanyu missing the radar slightly on that pass. Town Club trying to play out their way from the back. Shibaram spreads it to the right wing. And once more, Rajesh Bera releasing the number 11. The goalkeeper comes quite a bit outside. Well, he forces Bishal Chandan into taking a decision. The number 11, quite electric, gets the shot from underneath the goalkeeper. Very unlucky to be denied by the woodwork. Strikes the outer frame of the goal, comes back into the grateful arms of the goalkeeper. Meanwhile, here is a great chance. Getting away from challenges and gets the shot away. Fine save first time. And it will be cleared by the defense. Sushanta Pradhan. Abhimanyu once again showing at his feet. Should have done better though. Hit it straight at Sudhanshu. And Sushanta clearing the follow-up effort. Well, we are having a frantic pace to this game right now. Flowing from end to end. Here is an outswing. The goalkeeper punches it away. Not cleanly yet. A chance to shoot. An attempt at goal curling in towards it from Sushanta Oram, the number 10. Fine effort. Backed himself to go for it. Put the bend on it as well. Sudhanshu just might have had it covered if it dipped in. Good football on display from both the sides. The aggressive intent to drive forward. And the goalkeeping of Subrat Maji, Chauliaganj's skipper. We've already seen him come out once, forcing the winger to make a cutback that went nowhere. And on this occasion, he forced Bishal Chandan to shoot while coming outside. Might have backfired there as Bishal squeezed in a very good shot underneath him. Interesting tactic there by the number 23 and the skipper of Chauliaganj club. While it comes out to goalkeeping, there are a lot of ideas. The traditional conservative way where the goalkeepers stay on the line for the majority of the match and try to make as many saves as possible. And the modern day goalkeeper who likes to sweep out and use himself in the build-up. Be very proficient with advantage played for Chauliaganj. A tame pass. An attempted pass at finding the winger might be costly for them. But the reverse ball towards the winger fails from Town Club as they cede possession. Sudhanshu Shekhar was had his iffy moment early on as he gifted a goal to the opposition. Has made a couple of fine saves and claims after that. Will do his confidence a world of good. Pump towards the center, well defended. Sushanta cannot keep the ball. All he can do is press the fullback. Another chance for Bishal to run in behind. He gets the cross, which is straight at the centre back. The number 11 has been electric for Town Club. Got the equalizer, is making the constant runs, and that fine dribble from Vijay Oram, skipping away from bodies. Shyam Sundar seeking support. Well, the two-man pivot working well for Chauliaganj. They are not being overrun, but they're susceptible on the break though because the pace from the forwards of Town Club has been very good. This pass intercepted. How costly it is going to be for them. Spread towards the right wing where the number 11, Bishal Chandan, positions himself and gets a cross in, but that is a poor cross. Hits it straight out of play. Time he had, Ramesh Chandra should have picked a better pass. He will get one more chance to attack now. Here is Abhimanyu on the right flank, goes to the cutback, hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Well, he has to do better than that. Wingers getting into threatening positions for either side. But the final delivery, not finding their teammates, always finding the jersey in a different color. Working in unison to win the ball. Into the second quarter of the game. What an exciting first quarter that was. A lovely introduction to both these sides. One scored in the best of the ways as both have come from goalkeeper mistakes. First, it was Abhimanyu's shot, a tame shot as he got on the end of a through ball and squirmed it. Sudhanshu Shekhar looks like he made the save, but the ball somehow escapes his grasp and ended up in the back of the net. As Chauliaganj club were trying to assert their dominance, it was a hopeful ball from Town Club that led to their equalizer. Subrat Maji looks like he made the claim, but his defender bumped into him. The ball was put loose on the ground, and Bishal Chandan made the most of it as he tapped into an empty net. And after that, both these sides playing some frantic end-to-end football in the first quarter. Now, in the search of a go-ahead goal once more, it is a free header for Gobinda. But that is a poor header. He didn't have the leap. He stayed on the ground, tried to direct the header, and ends up completely miscuing it. The timing on it was awful. Looks like he tried to duck out of the way and leave it for someone behind him, but ends up making the contact. Now this is the pace of the front line of the Town Club that is forcing Chauliaganj's defenders to clear. Shibram's effort to find Sunil goes astray on the turn. He was under no pressure though. Could have taken a touch or two to keep the ball in play. Vijay Oram, an impressive opening 30 minutes or so to the game. And his winger beating the fullbacks, allowing his striker. Look at the defense. It is in a bad shape right now. And still it is appealing for handballs. And the ball squeezes into the net. Once more, it will. It is Sushanta Oram who fires Chauliaganj club into the lead once more. Where was the defense? Nowhere to be seen. The number 10 kept it alive. Went for goal first time. Well, once again, Sudhanshu Shekhar struggling to keep the ball out of the net. Sushanta Oram, good attacking anticipation from him to keep the ball alive and keep going for goal. But that is very poor defending from Town Club. You have to say they had only two defenders in the box as they were outnumbered by a man, 3 to 2. The fullbacks are pushing way higher. They're not making it into the box in time, allowing the centre backs to defend all on their own. Here is the goal scorer, Shushanta. From that angle, we all thought he would go for the far post, but he went with power straight into the goalkeeper, and that was too much power for Sudhanshu. Well, after all that fight, Shyam Sundar Soren can run away with the possession now. That is some poor defending and goalkeeping from Town Club as they surrender the lead. As they concede lead, rather, you have to say, for the second time this evening. Questions have to be asked of the back line and why they are not complementing each other well. Remember, it is only the first game. And as a cherry on top, we only have three kicks. In the lead stage, again, the defender misses it with some great pace. The striker on the end of it. Well, Hare Krishna Murmu, with his electric pace, gets on the end of it, puts it along the ground. The keeper was well beaten. That was destined, but only was 2 or 3 yards wide. Well, exciting forward play from Chauliaganj club. They're not going long, they're just keeping it short. They're trying to use the short passes to find the gaps in the defense. And at the moment, Town Club's defense is having way too much gap that is being exploited with some through balls, and Electric runs in behind. A poor touch there from the player. He sends the ball straight out of play. Shivaram finds the number 11 who has been electric all game, Bishal. But his final delivery has let him down, you have to say. He has got into good position so many times. At least thrice or 4 times. He has got towards that goal, that byline. And from there, he isn't able to find his teammate anymore. He's just hitting it, hopefully, praying that someone in blue will be on the end of it. But it is not going to work, is it? He has to get his head up and then pick a teammate or hold on the ball, wait for support to arrive. This hit and pray approach will not work for him long though. Shamsundar getting the decision in this favor. A free kick there. Looks like he was impeded from behind. Well, that is not a bad position to have a free kick for Chauliaganj, you'd have to say. Because if they can put the ball into that danger zone, into that area between the 6 yard box and the goal, the goalkeeper will be tempted to come out. And Sudhanshu Shekhar Das hasn't had the best of the 30 minutes so far. So why not ask him another question and bring your defenders into play? Here goes the delivery towards the box. Into the expected area. But it will win a free kick for Town Club. As the attacker is being informed that he shoved the defender on his back. Well, that is always frustrating to concede these kind of cheap free kicks in an attacking position, especially when you know that you're only a good header away from another certain goal. It always pains that to concede a free kick in that advantageous position. And now Town Club will have a free kick in another advantageous position. Rajesh Kumar Behra brought down by Vivekananda. The left back put himself between the ball and the man. Rintu Bata Oram, the number 6. He has had very little involvement till now, but he can swing his right boot and get his side right back into the competition. A very good delivery. The header goes off target and towards his own goal. That is a great free kick, you have to say. The goalkeeper beaten, all ends up. Looks like he got his palm to it. He literally punched it from the head of the defender. Well, Subrat Maji putting his sweeping goalkeeping skills on display. Well, again, this is just turning silly. Pushes and shoves here and there, conceding so many cheap fouls and free kicks in quick succession. Not looking good for either side. Showing good physical strength to win the ball, but he just cannot keep it with him though. Cutting inwards. A hopeful delivery. Was expecting his through ball to find someone. Well, look at Subrat there with the antics. He already conceded a goal. Not in the best of the manners. He's still not done. The goalkeeper certainly catches an eye with his sweeping goalkeeping, with his antics on the line. And on this occasion, but tempting the striker a bit too much. That is a very good bring down by the striker. Backs himself into the defender, shoves him off, has a need for his touch, but cannot find his teammate with a pass on the turn. A bit of a passive stage between both the sides. Looks like they are exhausted after a frantic start. But remember, Chauliaganj will be happy to play this game. They have the lead right now. They will happily sit back in their half and toward the opposition. But here is a chance. They are forced to defend. Half-hearted appeals for offside as the winger loses his footing and gives possession to the opposition. Should have done better there, but an unfortunate slip in a crucial moment makes sure that he cannot get the cross away. And Chauliaganj club up the pitch win a free kick. Well, the opening 35 minutes have breezed by and we are into the final 10 minutes of action in the first half. Again, going past the fullback with ease. Sudhanshu make sure that there are no more mistakes in the first half. Can he maintain the state though? His kick out not the best in the world. Allowing Sushanta to go for goal once more. This time the goalkeeper. The ball was swinging and swirling. He had to gamble and he made the good gamble. Well, he could have just parried it anywhere else. Sushanta once more. Well, his opposite number, Bishal Chandan, the winger, comes all the way back to defend this and ends up pinching the ball away. But Chauliaganj inside the penalty area with numbers this time, the square ball, and it should be 3-1. It is 3-1. That is touched in front of the goal. That is a very good team move. Chauliaganj now scoring for the third time in the first half. Look, you have to God ask questions of the defenders. So many blue shirts, but look at the freedom and the time they had in the middle. Not picking up men, they're marking zones. There is a lack of clarity between the defenders as to who is marking who, and the strikers will make the most of it. Chauliaganj club pulling clear as things stand before half time. Well, we already saw Town Club's defense not in the best of the shapes, but even with that superior number advantage in that open play situation, they were unable to mark the men properly and in to be touched home. You cannot certainly blame the goalkeeper Sudhanshu Shekhar Das for this third goal, though, can you? It has to be on the defense as Abhimanyu Mahakud adds one more to his tally. The number 33 feasting on the defense. He will be eyeing a hat-trick. A couple of deflections later, it is going to be a throw-in for Town Club. Well, after that equalizer, you'd have expected them to stay strong and keep hitting on the break. But their defense has had other plans, completely letting down the attack and midfield. Here is a chance to counter once more. Good amount of blue shirts in forward zones. Look at Subrat once more, taking it towards the byline. And instead of claiming it, the goalkeeper ends up passing it. Well, you just cannot read this man, can you? The skipper, a showstopper in his own. Once the ball gets to him, you will never know what is going to come from him. Vivekananda, the fullback, plays a lovely, ambitious pass there for the right winger. Shyam Sundar Soren appreciates the effort with an instant thumbs up. That was a very good pass. There's too much power on it. Well, Abhimanyu, very eager as he followed the defender into the penalty area for a goal kick, had to be reminded by his teammates to come out. The long kicks, the goal kicks especially, have been disappointing for Town Club. The passing accuracy, especially on the long balls, are missing quite a bit. They're going straight to the oppositions. Well, at 2-1, they're happy to play it slow. And just imagine at 3-1, Chauliaganj club will enjoy possession now. They will be in no hurry to keep knocking it forward. And even when off the ball, they will be relaxed and retreat themselves into a shell. Hare Krishna. A lovely exchange with Shushanta, who is drifting inwards, drawing the fullbacks here and there. That is a superb 1-2. For the first time, a very good tackle has come in from the centre-back, Tajas Naik, preventing a certain goal. That was great football between Shushanta and Abhimanyu. Drifting in, playing the 1-2 pass, completely opening up the defense. Tajas Naik, the number 2, made sure that he followed Shushanta. Second, well, the theatrics of Subrat Maji almost costing his side. He immediately apologizes. Again, on the edge of the box, puts his stud up instead of picking it up first time, allowing the winger to close him down. Well, going into the second half, that point, the coach asking the skipper not to take any more risks. Well, whenever you think of captains, you think of the conservative gameplay. But this captain of Chauliaganj club, the man in the goal, is like no other captain. He likes to take risks. He likes to do the theatrics. Vishal Chandan forced to deal with the other ball in play. They will be the side looking to speeden things up. You can easily understand they're trailing by 2 goals. The defense, especially, not up to the mark, not up to the speed. Fullbacks getting beaten too easily. The centre backs with little to no help inside. And even then, not marking the right persons. The yellow shirts are having a lot of freedom in the final third. Meanwhile, here is a chance for the number 11. Can he add one more? That is a superb through ball. Well, it was very good forward play from everyone involved. Vishal Chandan squeezing it beyond the back line. The striker taking it away from the goalkeeper just as he was about to tap it in. The flag goes up. Promising signs from Town Club to build on. Well, their attack hasn't disappointed. They have been good. They have been asking questions. It is up to the defense now, which has lost one more duel, putting them in a tough situation. Cross towards the middle, but the first touch not sitting nicely for Sushanta. Approaching the half time. Don't think there will be much added time because there were very little injury concerns and stoppages in the game. We have had a very good flow, especially in the first quarter, as we saw relentless pressure from one end to the other. The game slowed for a bit in the middle of the half, but then again towards the end, Chauliaganj turning up the heat. Town Club still on the ball. Superb effort this time. The number 10. Fire the cross, hits the side netting. Rajesh Kumar Bera. Well, in a position of advantage, you have to do better. Does the basic mistake once more. Has the fullback stuck to him very tightly. Instead of losing him, he tries to get the delivery in that rigid position. Now here is a great chance, but Subrat once again sweeping and saving his side. Well, Bibekananda under no pressure gave the ball away. He's getting the beatings from his coach from the touchline. Well, that is how quickly the things can change. A simple possession thrown away, almost leading to Town Club getting a goal back before half time. Well, you have to wait for this. And this time, he simply picks it up, knowing that half time is fast approaching. There's absolutely no need to take any more risks. Subrat Maji has done the drop kick way too often, but letting us know he has got good power in his right foot. 2 minutes of added time as expected. Well, Sudhanshu, a heavy touch from him. The goalkeeper once and twice getting away from opposition. Well, after having the kind of half he had, look at the guts to pull off moves like that. Trying to play a give and go around the fullback. But the defender, with some good pace, puts the ball out for a throw in. Sudhanshu Shekhar Das on that occasion was closed down very well. He slid it in onto his opposite foot, and then when the touch got too heavy, he again went out and played there. Trying to keep the ball in play, a desperate dash after the winger was offside from the fullback to reach his own pass. But he cannot prevent the goal kick there. Subrat Maji hasn't done much of the conventional goalkeeping stuff, but this time slips on the line as he ends up taking the goal kick. Here is a chance now. Sushanta Oram will slow it down. Vivekananda on the left. Trying to lob it towards the center. The flag will go up as expected. Hare Krishna there. The defense was in unison this one time. They haven't had the best of the halves defensively, but Town Club have put up a fight to a certain point. Chauliaganj Club opened the scoring thanks to a defensive mistake, thanks to a goalkeeping mistake from Sudhanshu Shekhar. Thus, Abhimanyu Mahakud's weak effort made it towards the back of the net. And then in that exciting first quarter, Bishal Chandan equalized as he tapped home into an empty net. As the goalkeeper of Chauliaganj, Subrat Maji, collided with his own defender. But Sushanta Oram, around the half an hour mark, fired his side into the lead after a poor defensive set play was punished by him. Perhaps Sudhanshu should have done better. We will never know. And more poor defending from Town Club continued as Abhimanyu Mahakud tapped home from close range to give his side the lead, to rather increase the advantage of his side. Chauliaganj Club, a very good value for the lead, showing their attacking thrust. And Town Club have plenty of questions to address in this short half-time break. They need to fix their defense. Their attack has been good. Bishal Chandan and Rajesh Kumar Bera have been electric in at times, but will they find the definitive answers? Well, that is what the stats will not tell you the clear picture because Town Club have had 52% possession, higher shots, 5 shots on target, but ultimately have only one goal to show for. Chauliaganj, 48% possession, 10 shots, 6 on target, with 3 of them ending up in the back of the net. Efficiency is the name of the very few fouls. Their defense has been pretty solid. That is the point of difference between both these sides. Well, what does the second half have in store for us? We will find out very shortly. The halftime score at the Barabati Stadium, Cuttack reads Town Club 1, Chauliaganj Club 3. Welcome back to the second half action. Players making their way onto the pitch in slow motion. 15 minutes of tactics and good rest. These sides have lined up with settled formations. What kind of changes are we going to see to the lineups, to the tactics? Well, I think Chauliaganj have got their game plan down to a T. Their attack using the wide areas well and exploiting the gaps in the defense. The defensive midfield, the duo of Gobinda and Bijay Oram doing finely in unison as well. There are very little problems as it stands at the halftime break. The side with a lot of work to do are the ones in the blue one already in formation and raring to go. Vishal Chandan has got into dangerous positions a lot today. It hasn't been able to find that final delivery. So has been the case with the number 10 Rajesh Kumar Bera. The forwards will have to find their final delivery to make sure that they have a way back into the game. Well, Chauliaganj club taking all the time in the world to make it back to their positions. The three-pronged attack of Town Club ready to take on the yellow forces of Chauliaganj, and here we are in the second half. Playing around the defense, attacking from left to right of your screen in yellow with all the lead and good distance between themselves and the opposition. Our Chauliaganj club, and attacking from right to left of your screen in sky blues, chasing the game desperately. Our Town club. Chopping it from side to side. The centre back misses it, takes down the striker. Appeals for a free kick though. Subrat Machi, if you have just joined us, well, do not be panicked by the antics of the number 23 in Cholyaganj's goal. The goalkeeper is quite a lot used to it. He will drag the ball towards the corners, towards the bylines to buy maximum time for his defenders and midfielders to settle in. Finally taken down, and an even better pass played in behind. The number 9 cutting towards his right foot. Cannot find the right action after that though. Sunil Boi, Rajesh Kumar, Bera and Bishal Chandan, the front three has got to deliver now. The cross towards the goal, well cleared by Tajas Nayak. Remember, he had a very good, crucial intervention in the first half as well, as he thwarted Shushanta Oram from scoring one of the goals of the tournament after a beautiful 1-2 down the left flank. Well, is this an early sign that the Town Club's defense has fortified well enough? No personal change though, but it might be the tactics and determination of players coming to the fore. Poor corner. A chance for Town Club to break. The defender has to get it right, and he does get the header right. Allowing Subrat to go and make the claim. And also in the process, hog as much time on the ball as he can. Well, remember, the 6-second rule of the goalkeeper is the most violated one in the world football. No goalkeeper is supposed to keep the ball for a period of greater than 6 seconds. But we seldom see it being fulfilled. spinning away from trouble. Shibaram trying to find the winger, ends up overhitting the pass. Rajesh Kumar wanting more of that service. He wants the ball to be played to those wide regions where he can beat his man. The midfield has been very tame for Town Club today. At least they are functioning, unlike the defense, which has completely given up in the first half. The forward line will need their support as much as they could. Again, escaping past the challenges in the center of the park. Bijay Oram finds his winger, driving at the defense now. Soren wins a throw in for his side. Trying to find the right winger, but fine counter press from Chauliaganj. They cannot take advantage on it though. Again, look at the front footed defending on display from Gobinda. Well, it is a matter of intent, of how relaxed the back line is, how aggressive they are when it matters. And on this occasion, the number 11 gets past the defender, but Bishal Chandan's finish is not a good one. That was a clear-cut opportunity. Got away from the marker. The goalkeeper's positioning was very strange on that occasion. He had to just put it on target towards that bottom left corner. Well, Bishal Chandan fires a great opportunity for Town Club into the game back. Well, just I was taking a minute to praise the good work of the defense of Chauliaganj especially. But on that occasion, they were split open with a single through pass. Can Town Club find more of the same, please? Thajas Nayak showing more enthusiasm to get forward now. He has support on the right flank. Well, the flag did go up. It was against the striker who was coming back in, but not against Anil Maji, I believe. The linesman made up his mind. He cannot go back on his decision though. It's a tough pill to swallow for Town Club, because the striker was coming back from an offside position. He did not touch the ball. He left it for his winger, but the attempt to shield the ball make sure that he was caught offside. Well, they're trying to commit bodies forward and play more attractive brand of football. Pass missing its target, but luckily Bishal is there, knocking the ball into the box. Gets the shot off the crossbar, off the post and out, you have to say. Well, the keeper was beaten. From that range, how did he find the near post? Well, what a finish that was. Almost the finish that never was. Remember, he already hit the outside of the post in the first half. And in the second half, he does it once more as the corner is played straight into the hands of Subrat Maji. Well, that could have been a superb goal from Bishal. But the good thing is he is getting chances. This is the second shot he has had inside 3 minutes. The number 11 of Town Club on the end of chances. They are creating chances for him now. He has already wasted two. He has to make sure that the next effort from his right boot will end up in the back of the net, cutting the deficit in half. Rajesh trying to keep it in. Needed a better touch than that. Sushanta Oram playing on the right flank. He started playing on the left, But remember, players keep switching all the time. Another touch from the striker there, a bit too heavy. Well, Subrat Maji in the thick of the things. The goalkeeper who loves the spotlight is enjoying this. As the fullback fires a searching pass down the wing for the fullbacks of Town Club. And now, after a small hiccup there, it is Chauliaganj in attack. Well, the ball gets cleared in behind for a corner at the end of it all. Was getting a bit scrappy towards that region. Well, there have been plenty of set pieces, but none have produced a goal. Can this break the norm today? A goal now will mean that Chauliaganj have put enough daylight between them and their opposition. Too much height on it and too much power on it as well. Will be a wonder if the winger keeps it in. Alas, he cannot keep it in. Well received between the lines. He has a lot of green space to carry. Makes the run himself. The number 19 finds the striker, but that was a poor touch from Bishal. Shibaram carried it for a greater distance. Play the simple pass into him, but Bishal ends up giving the ball away cheaply. Well, all the best chances for Town Club have come to one man only. That is why they would have been praying that they want a different man on the end of it this time. Perhaps a Rajesh Kumar Bera, perhaps a Sunil Boi. Can they use this free kick to find one of the blue shirts? Runs coming in, will be coming in from the edge of the box there. Fine delivery towards the penalty spot, headed clear by the defender. Shibaram on it. Couple of desperate tackles. Despite all that, they cannot get the ball away cleanly, and they have a free kick now. Finally, Chauliaganj Club with a chance to reset. Well, when Shibaram turned that gracefully, I thought he was going to fire a shot on target. But the number 19 was stuck there, still looking for options, allowed the defense to get the ball away from him. Play towards the middle. Sudhanshu Shekhar. Well, a tale of two goalkeepers. Sudhanshu is the fastest to restart the play. When the ball goes to Subrat Maji, you can expect him to hold on to it for a good 10 to 15 seconds. A physical tussle. Chauliaganj will win a throw-in. That is very lazy. The ball, despite the claims, hasn't gone out. And there will be a turnover now. Good footwork from the number 3. That is a great pinch. And the pass into Ramesh Chandra Murmu was in an offside position. Well, should have done better. Well, Chauliaganj's players, are they getting too tired a little too soon because the players aren't tracking back as actively as they were doing in the first half? Gobinda wins a free kick. But just a minute ago, you can see how many attackers joined the sprint forward but were just walking back to help their defenders. Remember, we still have a lot of time to play. 30 minutes and 2 goals for Town Club to turn the tie around. Well, it will certainly count as a back pass, and that was a poor touch from Subrat. The goalkeeper getting way too casual. Remember, it was the goalkeeping mistakes from either goalkeeper that led to the first goals for each side to be scored. So they have to be sharp and not get too relaxed. Another attempted long switch forward, not favoring it. I think it is time that Chauliaganj give up the tactic of going long, because in the first half they have succeeded it with ground passing. Town Club are doing it a lot more, trying to find the passes to feet instead of hoofing it in the air. Subrat with yet another good sweep. He has done a lot of that today though. Was beaten here and there when the strikers were in offside positions, but in general, his sweeping up has been really good today. So when Town Club are improving their play by playing clever little passes, it is only regressive for Chauliaganj to use the long ball. Why not play short passes like this that will keep opening the defense up? Sudhanshu Shekhar, quick of his life, quick of his line once more. Meanwhile, that is a poor mistake. Hare Krishna thought he compounded on that, but the shot was easily dealt with by the goalkeeper. Shibaram taking a lot of responsibility in the build-up, dropping deep, trying to make the hard yards upfield and create chances for his side. Well, that was a poor touch. Chance for Chauliaganj to head down the other way. Fine tackle from Sunil Boy. Not as strong as Forte, but the number 9 puts a foot in, wins possession for his side. He gets taken down. He gets his pocket picked. Sushanta Pradhan. A naughty shirt pull from Shyam Sundar Soren. Could have been the first booking of the day. The referee, very lenient, has been officiating things smoothly as we go past the hour mark. The scoreline is still the same from the one at halftime. Another cross into the middle. I'd advise it is not best for Town Club's interest to keep playing it straight to Subrat Maji, because you are wasting a lot of time by doing that. You're not only killing attack, you're also running down the clock on your own. Tajas Naik turns past his man in a good fashion, but his fullback gets his pocket picked. Caught unaware there, Sushanta. Ramesh Chandra Murmu has the license to go forward now. He's venturing himself into those wide areas on the right side. Hasn't done that a lot in the first half, but now he's showing his impact on the game. Not it a positive one for his side yet, but he can keep attacking and make the difference. Shyam Sundar trying to break the defensive line of Town Club. Well, we can certainly see the improvement in the defense. A lot more compact, a lot more communication between the players. The fullbacks not straying wide of the centre backs, playing a narrow defensive back four. It has worked out. They haven't conceded yet, but the main question is, can their attack score on time? Substitution in progress. The number 98 entering the field for Chauliaganj. Trying to find the through pass. The defender cuts it. An essential interception there. Player down on the pitch for Chauliaganj. The referee's attention is yet to be peaked, and it will finally be addressed. Well, by the time it looks like the player is fine on his own. As you see, no support is coming his way. He's ready to go. Well, that is the spirit of the game. He's not looking to waste time, genuinely. As soon as he saw his side were getting plagued by it, he's on his feet and ready to go without treatment. Town Club can restart with a throw in. It is going to be a goal kick despite the appeals of the player. Well, even then, Town Club would have gotten a corner. They weren't doing the best from set pieces. No pressure being applied by the forward line of Town Club. They're trying to pressurize the opposition in the middle of the park rather than press their back line. That is a very poor pass. And luckily, after all the reflections, it will come to the number 8, who has made the angle tough for himself. The rebound is pushed into the back of the net by Hare Krishna Murmu. Well, once again, the goalkeeper making a meal of Ramesh Chandra's shot, parrying it straight onto the head of Hare Krishna Murmu as the number 11 slots it home. Well, it looked like the chance was gone. The angle was tight. He tried to lob. The goalkeeper simply palms it instead of catching it or parrying it. And Hare Krishna Murmu has one of the easiest finishes on his head. It might just be the end of this game as a contest. Chauliaganj club scoring their fourth of the evening. It is 3 goals separating these sides now. This might just be too much, too big of a mountain to climb for Town Club. They've only themselves to blame. Sudhanshu Shekhar Das, the skipper, with yet another casual save, allowing Hare Krishna Murmu to head it home from 2 yards out. I do not understand what was the intention of the goalkeeper. Now with great pace, entering the box, holds it down, goes for goal on his right foot, curls over that top right corner. Well, he backed himself to find the corner there. Goalkeeper was certainly beaten. He was hoping that the ball would go out. Chauliaganj increasing the attacking intensity. After this goal, though, well, now, if he'd like to go back to the misses Bishal Chandan had earlier in the half, 2 glorious opportunities for him. Curled a shot wide on his left and hit the post on his right. He should have done better. Had he even scored one of those, it could have been 2-3 and a much tighter contest than whatever we are having right now. That is the fine margins at this stage in the FA Odisha First Division League. Silver tire. Well, heading into the final quarter of the game, let me explain the tournament format for you. But right after this corner, trying to go for goal, very clever there. But Subrat saw it and he was equally clever to block the ball with his chest and trap it as well. Chance to play the ball over the top. Sunil Boy, for some reason, gave up on that. The flag stayed down despite that. The number 9 should have attacked it. Lob coming in from Govinda Chandra in defense. Well, you just simply, you play for the whistle. You do not play on your instinct, do you? Attack the ball, go for the shot, put it in the back of the net. And then, if you are truly offside, the referee will let you know. No need to make any assumptions and give up runs. Especially when the flag hasn't gone up. Trying to beat the defenders with his trickery. Tajas Nayak staying strong. Well, in the silver tire of the FA Odisha League, We have two groups within, Silver Group A and Silver Group B, where each group has four teams. Each team will play the three other in a single leg round robin format, and the points and the goal difference will be recorded as usual, the standard practice around the world. So whichever team stands top on top of the group after 3 match days will proceed to the promotion playoff. So two group winners from Group A and Group B inside the silver tire will go for the promotion playoff, and the winner takes all contest. They will be crowned, the winner of the promotion playoff will be crowned as the champions of the silver tire and then win the promotion to the gold tire. So knowing that there are only 3 games for each side, there are no small games or easy games in this competition. Any side can beat any side. And as far as they're concerned, Chauliaganj club have made a very good start to life this time around. They will be focusing on increasing the goal difference, because in 3 games you will never know what will be the deciding factor. It can be points, it can be goal difference, it can be even goal scored when two sides are tied on goal difference and points. So exciting times ahead with games coming thick and fast. Well, let me tell you two more things. The winner of the silver tire and the promotion will also earn the qualification to the FA Odisha Super Cup that follows the league stage action, a knockout tournament where 8 teams compete for the prestigious Super Cup trophy. And on a final note, it is not all glory in the silver tire, because there is also punishment too. The two teams that finish in the bottom of the table in silver A and silver B will be forced to play a silver eliminator. So whichever team loses the silver eliminator will be relegated to the second tier of FA Odisha League, which is the FA Odisha second division league. All these 8 sides would be praying that they should avoid the drop. Town Club, with a poor start today, they will be nervous in their remaining 2 outings. They will be keeping an eye on the table to make sure that they are not in the bad positions yet. Another fine piece of goalkeeping there from Subrat Maji, making a very comfortable save. Getting scrappy, and there will be the first yellow card. He knows it and he accepts it gracefully as well. The player not complaining. A reaction as he was just getting off the ball. A poor reaction, worthy of a yellow card. Well, in their next 2 games, Town Club have to pick maximum points, or else they will be forced to go through the silver eliminator. And let me tell you, no side wants that pressure. The baggage will be too much in that game. The players, their mindsets, everything, they have to be on 100% to make sure that they avoid the drop in that silver eliminators. So these sides will be wanting to finish on top of the group, or if not, at least second or third, but not the dreaded fourth spot. Well, in the revamped FA Odisha League, both these sides have never won the promotion or won the silver tire, have never been relegated as well, you have to say. After 2018, that too. And now a chance to play the ball through the center. Once again, Rajesh Kumar Behra will find his nemesis Subrat Maji, who is sweeping up everything right now. Play towards Sudhanshu. Picks his midfielder well. For Priyabrata's pass. The winger was not able to trap it. Speaker made it to the goal tire. So proper example of midfield, mid-table draws, you have to say. As the tournament was revamped, the silver, gold, and diamond tires were introduced in the league. These sides have always competed in silver tire. In 2018, Chauliaganj and Town Club found themselves in the silver A group. In 2018, out of 6 possible teams, Town Club have finished third and Chauliaganj have finished third. And in 2019, in a revamped format, Chauliaganj, again, these sides found themselves in silver B group. Chauliaganj were very close to getting that promotion playoff. They finished second, but their opponents for the day, Town Club, finished fifth, bottom of the group. In other words, in 2019, let me remind you, as this corner, the defender heads it towards the edge of the box, and Rajesh Kumar Bera ends up kicking the air. Well, in 2019, Town Club were very close to being relegated, but they had ice in their veins as they won the silver eliminator against Lalbagh to stay in the silver tire. Again, due to COVID-19, the league was paused for 2 years. Back in 2022, it was a different story. In Silver B, these sides were pitted into the same group, and Town Club ended up winning their group as Chauliaganj finished as runners up. But sadly, Kishore Club triumphed against Town Club in the promotion playoff, ending their dream of making it to the goal tire. Fine cross play towards the middle. Vishal Chandan with an almighty run into the middle, but he cannot get on the end of it as Subrat Maji spreads himself and makes another save. In the previous season, these sides were not pitted in the same group. Town Club in Silver A, finishing second, well off the group winners, Independent Club. And in Silver B were Chauliaganj, who finished third. So back-to-back mediocre seasons for these sides. One has to rise beyond the mediocrity. Wanted the ball being played there, but he was way too aggressive. Priyabrata giving away the free kick. So in 2024, can any of these sides be fifth time lucky and seal the promotion to the gold tire? Well, again, the player brought down. That is just silly. The players of Town Club are losing their calm. It is Sunil Boy who is being hauled off for a strike replacement. Well, you have seen more of Bishal Chandan and the number 10 Rajesh Kumar Bera. Sunil Boy has had very little involvement, especially as someone leading the line. That is quite criminal to go missing. And now, so many yellow shirts in the Cuttack. Tas's white gloves. Chauliaganj should have certainly done better on that occasion. Once again, the defenders coming on top. Well, Shushanta was coming in from an offside position. The number 10 knew it. The referee plays advantage. Shibaram searching past towards the middle of the park. Cut in the middle, headed back towards the goalkeeper. Tajas Nayak on the ball yet again. Now that is where the connection between midfield and attack is missing. They're way too static, waiting for the ball to come to them. A midfield playmaker is missing for Town Club who connects the dots between the defense and midfield and attack. Someone who's willing to come short, to receive the ball with their backs to goal and play those quick passes, finding spaces between the lines. Govinda in and he wins up a free kick for his side. Beg your pardon, he gives away a free kick for the side. Rajesh Kumar Bera rolls in. The number 11, he has to find the finish, but it is yet another incredible save from Subrat Maji. Well, it is a hat-trick of misses for him. And a huge miss from Bishal. The number 11 missing chance after chance for Town Club, hurting their chances. Rajesh Kumar playing a lovely slipped ball in behind the defense. All he had to do was shoot it towards the bottom corners. He ends up finding the goalkeeper once more who has made himself big. Subrat Maji, after that mistake for the first goal, has been excellent, making so many claims, sweeps, and saves like this to deny the strikers. Possession given away cheaply there. A chance to attack, but he was guilty of it. I'm Shyam Sundar Soren acting as an auxiliary centre back. Heading into the final 10 minutes. Chauliaganj club still on top with a 3-goal advantage. Town club there explains their day, passing it straight to the opposition. Well, the defensive line was so high. Shushanta Oram was trying everything to stay on side and waiting for a pass that never arrived. And they will be sick of the sight of Subrat Maji, the strikers especially. Every time their eyes light up and they're about to chase, they have seen the giant in red come up against them. Well, an eye on the goal difference perhaps for Chauliaganj, but they're not forcing the issue. They're happy with this goal line. They've got a very good start to the campaign. It's all about avoiding defeats now. A victory in their next game will pretty much put them in a great position to win the group. Trying to play it cheekily. And now a lot of gap. This is a 2v1, but that is a poor finish from Rajesh Bera. Tried to open his body up, tried to curl it into that bottom corner, but he never got the power behind it. Tajas Nayak isolated against the front three of Chauliaganj. Headed back towards the midfield. They've still not given up. Constantly trying, going from end to end to change something. The number 19, Shibram, finds the arm of the opposition player. But instead, he should have just hit it down the line on the left. There were two men waiting to attack it. Lob towards the box. And there is a one man who is offside there. It didn't look offside in real time, but the referee may have had a better view. Well, even if he was not offside, that was a very tame finish. Just poking it straight in the goalkeeper. The defense putting a good block on it. They were outnumbered heavily once more. Town Club should be determined. They are on the brink of a humiliating scoreline. Well, all the number 11 Bishal Chandan had to do was beat the fullback, and he had two yellow shirts, beg your pardon, two blue shirts to find inside the box who were onside. Well, a slip from the defender. He recovered well on time, but that was before clearing the ball and catching Rajesh Kumar Bera dangerously. The number 10 of Town Club is down and he needs some treatment right now. It will restart with a out from Sudhanshu. Looks like the number 10 has recovered. Well, that is a horrific collision, but despite all that, the striker is clean through. Sudhanshu palms it just enough to get it behind. Well, you'd have wondered after that palm, it could have still ended up in the back of the net. Hari Krishna Murmu eyeing his second of the evening. Well, and now the player goes down in the box. A cramp perhaps. They've done quite a lot of running this evening. Remember the third goal that Chauliaganj scored today, the fourth goal, beg your pardon. That was a tame effort from Ramesh Chandra. Tried to lob it, never got enough power or height. He ends up palming it straight onto the head of Hari Krishna Murmu, just tapped home from close range. Well, the goalkeeper has had a couple of nightmares for the first goal and the second goal as well. It has been a complete defensive disaster for Town Club. Offensively, it looked much better in the first half, but as the game progressed in the second half, even the attackers caught the sloppiness that was being radiated from the back line. They ended up having so many misses, especially Bishal Chandan, the man who scored the opener for them, the equalizer, you have to say. Later on, coming from outside the box, they are not interested in this corner at all. Only two yellow shirts in the middle, waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. Well, only one player in the middle to aim for. Despite the 3-goal advantage, look how protective of their lead they are. So many bodies to prevent the potential break. Now the number 14 can re-enter the pitch after treatment. Trying for a switch towards the right wing. Through the line, Chauliaganj looking for the fifth goal to add some shine, extra shine to the score line. Shyam Sundar Soren gets pulled down, wins a free kick. In a good reach as we approach the stoppage time. A good 35 yards out though. Not that players haven't scored from this kind of distance, but it will take something special as we enter the first of 3 minutes of added time. Well, there is only one player with a clear interest in it. A long run up. It has to be power. The mantra is power. The answer is too much power as the ball keeps going up instead of coming down. Did it take a deflection of the wall though? No, says the referee. It's only going to be a goal kick. Headed back to Subrat. No time for theatricals now, says the skipper of Chauliaganj club. Remember, he has collided into his own defender, dropping the ball, allowing Town Club to equalize. But after that, he has been sensational, especially in the second half with so many crucial saves. Chauliaganj keeping the ball in their own half. That was a mistake as we speak. Tajas Naik finding the winger, loses footing for a moment, and that is enough for the defense to pinch it off him. A ball that was a 50-50 potentially. But again, we have seen whenever the ball is played into that zone 14, we have only one winner there. One final attack of the day perhaps for Chauliaganj. A flurry of substitutions. The pitch is looking so different, especially with the players. So many players having changed around, both the sides utilizing their bench to the core. But notably, none of the players that have entered the fray from the bench have made an impact, have involved themselves in goals or assists. Here is Hare Krishna, player of the second half. They have had different star players in different halves. Hare Krishna certainly grabbed the spotlight in the second half. Now the number 8 goes down. That is a poor tackle. Worthy of a yellow, I will say though. And the player needing some treatment. That is a poor tackle. The play stretching beyond the added 3 minutes of stoppage time. The stretcher being out as well. That is a poor tackle. The number 8 who has just entered the pitch as a substitute. It looks like he needs some treatment, but the good news is he's able to stand on his own. This might mean that the free kick will be the last piece of action for the day. Can the Town Club end the game on a high? Shushanta Pradhan, well, Bishal Chandan said that he's not going to get this because imagine him missing so many sitters and getting to score this worldie. It is Anil Maji standing on it though. A curved run up tries to put it on the ground, and that will be the full time whistle. Chauliaganj club see out the contest after a largely comfortable second half. It was 3-1 at half time. There was some resistance. Town club particularly troubled them. Good opportunities falling the way of Bishal Chandan, who has missed once, twice, and thrice, hitting the post in the process. Rajesh Kumar Bera missed from close range as well, but it was Hare Krishna Murmu who headed home from 2 yards out after Sudhanshu Shekhar made yet another mistake in goal to triple their advantage as Chauliaganj club saw out the game with the scoreline of 4-1. It was a breezy second half for them. They never had to get out of second gear. They were happy to react to the things that Town Club threw at them. Their goalkeeper in particular is a happier man. Subrat Maji, he had got plenty of action his way. The saves, the claims, the sweeps, the skipper of the Chauliaganj club embodying the fun that their outfielders had on the pitch. Abhimanyu Mahakud with a brace. Shushanta Ora, Vishal Chandan, the sole goal scorer for Town Club. But in reality, the winger should have had a hat trick with the kind of chances he has had throughout the game. Chauliaganj turning over the possession stats in their favor. And they were outshot 23 shots from Town Club in the second half. So many of shots, plenty of them on target as well, but unable to find the back of the net in the second half at all. A single yellow card of the game issued to them, 11 fouls. They were getting nasty towards the end. Chauliaganj club, no bookings despite 6 fouls each. The goalkeepers, Town Club's keeper making 8 saves, Chauliaganj's keeper having 6 for him. But Subrat Maji has been by far the most impressive goalkeeper. Goalkeeping skipper, you have to say, as both the sides had their captains in goal. But as the day comes to a close, Chauliaganj club have made very good start to life in the Silver Tire Group B. They have 2 more fixtures coming up, but a win is job half done in tournaments of 3 games each. If you win in your second game, you're as much as good as being through to that promotion playoff that is being dearly eyed. Can the team continue their good work? But Town Club have a lot of questions to ask. They have finished third last season, and in order to avoid the drop and the dreaded silver eliminator, they need to change their fortunes and start winning quickly. Score be Town Club 1, Chauliaganj Club 4. With more live action coming your way, this is your host. It will be Azad Hind Club taking on Sunshine Club in the Silver Tire at 3 p.m. tomorrow. A Super Saturday clash in the Silver Tire. We will bring all the live coverage to you.